Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? We're back with some more Celeste. Hold on, is this playing through? I don't think this is playing through the correct audio. Hold on. It's still playing through speakers. I gotta change that real quick. Let's also hope we don't get copyrighted by the wind today. Because, you know, that's not fun. There we go. Now it's coming through properly. Please, no copyright for the wind. I'm talking over the wind. You can't fucking copyright me for the wind. Alright, so we're on chapter 9. 2 hours in, I guess. Oh, wait. This bit. Right. Okay. Okay, well, that was the right move. Just not like that. Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to again. But we're definitely going to give it a good try. Oh no. I need to move out the way. How do I... Oh, come on. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm trying to go diagonal already. Jeez, come on, Madeline. This early? Well. I don't know what to do if I get there too early. How do I make that? I'm genuinely not sure how to make that. Am I supposed to make it there? Whoops. Hit the tail. That was just sad. I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh, whoops. Come on, game. Come on. My bad. Thanks. No! How am I supposed to do that quickly? Like, I can't do that quick, right? We got further, though, so that's a good start. Okay. My momentum just completely stopped there. Come on. How am I supposed to grab that? No. Alright, I need to do better at that. Ooh. That was a snug little hole I just found myself in. Ah, no. Okay, so that's how we do that. Why does my momentum just not happen sometimes? I don't get that. That is such a tight hug that I've got to get there. Oh, I could have carried my momentum a little bit there. Oh. But before it gave me enough spring to get over. Game, please. I forgot why I hated this so much. Like, it's the same angle. And then Okay, I'm doing the same shit, and it's either not sending me far enough or not sending me high enough. Okay, I literally heard Madeline grab that, and she just immediately let go. What the fuck? You can hear the grab sound effect, and she's letting go. I'm still holding the trigger. I'm grabbing it, though. Okay. Why do I sometimes make it and I sometimes don't? Like, I made it that one time. And sometimes it just gives me no momentum from the pufferfish. So I don't know if I should hold right or not. If I just dash sideways. Okay, that one was... I just made a big mistake there. Well, we almost had it. We just have to figure out how to get there. Not like that. We have to figure out how to get there a bit faster somehow. Okay, but that time I had enough height. Why? I hate the inconsistency from this game. That time, yeah, I dashed upwards because I was concerned. Got it. Okay. Whoops. Can I... Alright, let's look at this room. Look at what we have to do. So, we're gonna have to grab that. And hopefully that... Hold on. Okay, yes. That does indeed get us that. So we can go over there. And then we grab that. And then what? Grab that. And then drop. And then grab that. Go across and then up to grab it on the right side. Drop on... Oh, that spring is going to be a pain in the ass. Drop on that spring. To then grab it again. And then... Oh, no. Then we have to grab that and immediately drop. Oh, shit. We're actually on the final thing. No way we're going to beat this. This is actually seeming like it might be quite doable. Okay. Okay, she took so long to throw that. Oh, wait, am I actually meant to throw that on there? Because if I am, that's actually... Wait. What happened to my... Oh, wait. Okay, so... I have to be really quick with that. This is actually seeming really fucking doable. Okay, so I think I have to get the jellyfish. I have to get the jellyfish on there, I think. But I also have to not get too distracted. Okay. There we go. Alright, I don't think that was it. It might be nothing to do with the... Nope, yep, it is. Well, so... Okay, it's glitching out at me. Is there more to this? Wait, no. This can't be the end. I know, right? Granny's still out there somewhere. No, yeah, so we have to keep going, right? Which means I need to keep going, yeah. Also, the heart was grey, not red. Now it's all glitching out. Are you fucking kidding me? Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough. Because we've gotten so many hearts. Internet cafe. Oh. This is getting interesting. Oh, okay. The bird is doing things. Wave dash? Oh. Wave dashing and you. A practical solution for catching birds in space. Can't catch that bird. In fact, birds are hard to catch. Wow, it's fast. Also, it can fly, and part of you won't help. Yeah, Badlin. She's the worst. Impossible? I think not! Introducing wave dashing. With wave dashing, you can jump very far and regain your dash at the same time. It's easy. Oh yeah, this is what I already learned from tutorials. Jump. Dash diagonally down to the ground. It doesn't work all the time. It's really annoying. Immediately jump again and hold forwards. You did it. Go you. If you don't regain your dash, you're starting too low to the ground. If you don't get much distance, you're starting too far from the ground. Yeah, that's very tough timing. You don't get much distance. Okay, so yeah, there's a sweet spot. Happy wave dashing. Like, that was not a wave dash. Oh wait, okay. There's a little this is like a different part of you, you know? This is like a... Okay. This thing isn't giving me much height. Why don't I just... okay. What if I just... Nope, that just puts me into spikes. Okay. Okay, 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 game. Okay, I get it. I get it. They gave me too much height. This is like a refresher course on all the stuff. Oh, wait. No. Okay. No, Madeline, why? Oh, come on, I was... Why, Madeline? Okay, I'm doing things wrong. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Wait, I was very low and that time it worked. It's supposed to not give me... Okay, this is... I feel like the tutorial is messing me up. Oh yeah, I meant to corner jump that, aren't I? Damn it. I'm messing up the corner jump. Okay. Ah, not enough height. My hands are so sweaty. This is gonna contribute to way too many of my deaths on such a simple thing. Also, why does this like hologram sound like a Wii controller? Like in Wii Tennis. No. What the fuck was that? I definitely dashed upwards way before it actually did. The hologram is messing me up. Go away, hologram. What the fuck even was that? I don't even know what happened there. This... Madeline, why did you go sideways? Really? It did it, but it didn't give me the height. Ah! Madeline, stop going sideways. Based and E build. Yeah, we got that E. Madeline, please stop going sideways. Oh my god, I hate this hologram. Get out my way. Okay. I think I'm moving too fast for it to register my inputs, and then when I do get it, or at least seem to get it, this hologram is in my damn way. Well, I'm not liking the hologram. Okay, yeah, I was way too low. I'm trying to get it on this, like, tiny platform. Hey, finally. Screw that hologram. Whoa. Hold on, the bird. Hey. Don't you want me to help you? GG, huge. Hell yeah. Don't you want me to wait. Don't you want to see me again, Granny? I had to register that for a second. I don't understand. Are you testing me? Are you just afraid to ask for help? Let me dry my sweaty hands. That might help me grip the controller. Maybe part of me was right. Maybe it is just a bird. We're just like torturing this bird. Unless the bird doesn't want me to save Granny. Evil bird. I feel like at this point we're just going crazy. It's trying to stop me, just like part of me. I'm alone up here. Well, we don't need their help, right, Granny? Don't worry, I won't give up on you. Actually, we could use Badelin's help. That could be quite useful. Please, give me Badelin back. I'll catch that stupid bird and set you free. Yay. Ugh. I never liked doing this jump. Well, that was definitely not... No, wait, I could have grabbed it again. Shit. Okay, I'm not jumping high enough. That's not what I was meant to do. Madeline, please listen to my controls. No, okay, that was... I moved left too much. What the... She just, like, had 2 times gravity. What the fuck? Okay. She didn't jump the first time, so I have to press it again, in which case, you know, it didn't give me my jump. No, Madeline! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wait. It wants me to... Okay. Wait, how am I supposed to do that? Oh. Are you playing without music? Yes, because every time I put... And even the fucking wind, YouTube decides, hey, this is copyrightable content. No! As much as I want to play with music, and I know the creators apparently said that, like, people can use the music of the game, YouTube doesn't allow it when I post the VOD later. Okay, No, Madeline. No, Madeline, please. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, it is. Okay. I need to get timing right on this. And this is not common YouTube out. I know, right? Like, literally, the last Celeste stream got copyrighted because of a slight bit of wind. Damn it. I can get the first one. Well, how am I supposed to get more height? This is not the way. But I lose height because I'm falling. Just dive into the void. This is where Badlands help could really... Wait, no, I wasn't meant to jump off that part. Shit. No, wait, I had it on the second one, and then she didn't go down diagonal. Okay, that time she did, but like way too late. What the... Madeline, why? Okay, I need to do that earlier. No, come on, I had it. Why, Madeline, why? Why are you this way? I'm doing the same thing. This should be the same height, unless it's like a pixel difference. And then that happens. It just doesn't jump. Come on, I am holding X to get the maximum amount of height. And then she's still not jumping high enough. Why? I don't know why I keep going when the first block's already fallen. Wah! No, that could have been it. And then she went sideways. No. Every time I get the second one, I don't... Okay, I don't know what just happened there. It looked like I got my... No! It looked like I got my boost back like mid-air, which shouldn't happen. Oh, come on. That was from the right height. I don't like this room. This room sucks. Correction, this mechanic sucks. I've hated this ever since I learned about it. It just... Like, I like all the cool jumps, but like this one... It seems so inconsistent, even if you do the exact same height. Come on! That was, like, higher. I'm going as high as I can on that third one. And that one she didn't jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this squeaky? What the fuck was that? And it didn't even set off the block. What? This room makes me sad. No, so close. Well, she just didn't dash. I would have really appreciated if Madeline could listen to me. Oh, got it. Squeaky Hatsune. Right, that is... I missed. I need to keep... Oh, yeah. Duh. Okay. Grab it lower. Got it. Wait. Nope. Another annoying thing about this jump is, basically, if you miss the jump, you just kind of fail. Right. Very funny. Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome until, like, if you fail this jump, you're already too far to be able to get back. Oh, or not, in this case. But most of the time, you're too far to get back. Wait a second. Oh, I dashed. I see. I see. I see. Whoops. My bad.
Voice training, bitch.
Can I backseat one message? Oh, thanks for the voice training reminder as well. Can you backseat one message? Sure, go for it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and focus on getting this. Rip. Oh, come on. Why do I always end up hitting the wall when I turn the opposite direction to the wall? That doesn't quite make sense to me. I'm turning too early on that one. I'm guessing I probably actually need one of those. No, surely not. You can't make that in one dash. Okay, oh, Madeline, why? Okay, I'm getting better at that bit. Oh, come on. Give me more motivation. Not motivation. Momentum than that. What the? Okay, this is... Never mind. Your dash refills when you're on the ground, and your dash ended. You were doing... Wait, and your dash ended. You were doing pretty good, though. Yeah, I know the dash refills... I mean, I'm on chapter 9. I know that the dash refills when I'm on the ground. Whoops, I jumped too high. I didn't move enough. Alright, ads are starting soon, and that's annoying. Oh, come on, Madeline, you passed your toe. This is the one. No, it's not, because I jumped too early. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to snooze. Snooze the stupid ad. No. Come on, Madeline. Do your jump. I feel like I'm tapping left and she's going too far somehow. And then there, I stop holding right because I shouldn't have needed to because momentum. And then she loses all momentum. Got it. Okay, so a platform I can't stand on for too long. I really just pressed square instead of circle. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got to presumably activate that. And then how do I launch myself upwards? What? I don't think I understand. Or do I have to stand on it? Oh, this is... No, please don't tell me. Don't tell me I have to... Wait, okay, hold on. I think I might know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like this. I know I'm not. Yeah, and then I have to ride it back to get... And then I have to ride it back to get that, and then hit it again and stand in a different spot. Oh my god. I have to get used to the timing. Oh my god. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it for this. So... How am I supposed to time that jump? Whoops, I smacked my head on a spike. That's one way to die. No, yeah, if I jump, it carries my momentum. So what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I can't jump early. I can't jump late. Doesn't seem like there's a window to pop that. Huh? Chat, what do I do? Clearly this isn't it. I pressed dash and she didn't dash. No, yeah, pressing dash does nothing. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Like, clearly I need the double dash for that. Even then, I feel like it might not... I'm gonna make it? No, I should make it. Huh? Nope, that's not right. Hey gamer, hello. How do you do this? Do I go back to the side? Oh, I think I see. I think I see. Good luck on one of the best levels ever made in gaming. I would like to argue against that. I need to somehow... No, there's no way, right? No, wait, that's it. That's it. I think I found it. Okay. Snooze the stupid ad. I don't want ads. Twitch makes you have ads. Oh, wait, I was too high. I have to, like... I have to, like, jump. No! Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna get squished so many times. No! I'm hitting too much of the... Nope! There's more spikes. As squishy as Madeline is, sometimes it's too much. Yeah, well, we got further that time. We got further. I didn't do that quick enough. Madeline, why? I'm moving right, and she's not moving right to climb. Gee, thanks, Madeline. You fucking activated the red. It's definitely not gonna make it hard. Nope, I forgot there's a bit there. Rip. This is gonna be very difficult to land. Okay, or I'm gonna land on the right part at the wrong time. I forgot to jump. Also, there's bacteria and stuff in the background. Wait, how did all of his red get activated? Okay, we did it without activating any red. That's good. Oh my god, I bounced off. I forgot to jump again. That happens every time I get a good run. I then forget to jump on the next one. And sometimes Madeline refuses. Why is it all activated? What the fuck? Madeline just doesn't grab onto the wall half the time. Wait, no, I need... Why did that red activate? It's like it gets activated from the spikes. I don't get it. What is this? It's getting activated from the spikes. I can't do anything about that. No! I pressed up, Madeline. I pressed up. Come on. Yes, Madeline. Thank you. Right. This one is a touch, I think. Let's see. So I have to activate that, go around... maybe I have to do a, what's it called? Wave dash or whatever it's called. Jump up there, grab it, and then jump off, grab that, jump off, and then wave dash again, I'm assuming? Yep. Of course, there's a wave dash, and then I gotta grab that from the other side. Oh no. That didn't give me enough distance. So how am I supposed to do this? I don't use my dash because I need my dash. Okay, that time it worked, but what was different? Okay, shit. I pressed jump, Madeline. I pressed jump. Oh, I'm jumping at different times, aren't I? You know what? We're gonna let the app play out this time, just because you only get a certain amount of snoozes, and this is gonna take me a while, so... Oh my god, the window is so tiny. I swear, Madeline just does not like me. Okay, that was not gonna help. I'm going diagonal, so why is she going sideways? Madeline, please. Okay, no, wait, so, huh? How am I supposed to do that? That's how. Okay, that was actually an easy room. Never mind. So we've got to dash into that so that we get the double dash. We grab onto it. And then drop and dash upwards back into it. Or jump off and then dash diagonal and into it. And then jump up to grab that. And then... you know what? We'll figure it out. Not like that. Not like that either. Okay, this bit might actually be... No, Madeline, no. Thanks, block. Might actually be easier from down here. Okay, you can't jump off this thing. Do I need a dash to get that? I might. Oh, this is gonna be... No, Madeline. Please. She's pouting now. Nope, How do you do that in one dash? Okay, I get like that. I feel like I need a dash there, right? Surely. I also need to hold it like right from the bottom. Not like that. No, man. Wait. If you hang on to the bottom, you don't get spiked. No. Okay. No, I jumped. Oh, too early. Slid down too much. Not low enough. Too far. Oh, come on. I want diagonal, Madeline. Whoops. Nope. Nope. I'm so trying to focus right now. Actually, what if I don't jump there? That might give me more time. Oh, come on. No, I tapped down for like half a second. But if I tapped down again, I would have fell off. Okay, welcome back from the annoying ad. No. Okay, so I've got somewhat of the strat down. But also it's really annoying, because right there I would have bonked my head if I... So I found out, if you're low enough... Like, there we go. Okay. That's how we do it. I feel like I remember this room. I feel like I've done this room. Okay, so we wave dash, corner jump, grab that. We dash upwards to grab that. And then... corner jump, I assume? Around to there. And then fall all the way back down to that double crystal. Dash upwards again. Jump across. Or maybe corner jump. We'll figure it out. Actually, isn't there also a thing you can do? Hold on. Oh, no, okay. No, yeah, wall. Okay, stop. Okay, so now we gotta do... Can you at least spawn me back far enough, game? Come on. Okay, corner jumps are really difficult. So I'm gonna have to... practice this a lot. Getting the timing right. Okay, I could have just actually done that normally and I would have been fine. Madeline. Okay. So, I could have actually had this room done with really quickly if I didn't screw up because I panicked. So we're gonna ignore that, right, chat? We're just, when we get in there, we're just gonna pretend I did it first try. Okay, I don't know why that gap is so difficult now. Okay, I probably could have fell back to the double crystal. Madeline, why? Okay, thanks for that, Madeline. Okay, that time Madeline actually somewhat made it. No, are you serious? Okay, so going up diagonal left with the single crystal is the best action. Okay, sometimes she just doesn't get much height. I'm getting good at this though. I say as I fail a corner jump. Nope, Madeline, stop it. Are you serious, Madeline? You grabbed the wall. What do you mean you kept going down? There we go. I could have just done that. That was so much simpler. Alright, so we're going to have to grab that. Use the momentum to go up and grab that. Or a dash to grab that. And then... what? Dash back onto the other one, and then back onto that one, and then jump around, and then... grab that crystal, and then go up, and then... What? What is this asking of me? Fuck. Apparently too much is what. Oh, this is gonna be an absolute disaster. I have to hold it for like a second. Any more than a second is too long. Like that. Not even a second. I have to do 2 launches, don't I? That's why. No, 2 launches. I can't do a second launch from there because it's too far out. Oh, I have to corner jump off the moving block. I see. This is gonna be real difficult. Well, I got the corner jump. Oh, come on, Madeline. Jump further than that. Like, what the fuck? What the... Huh? It didn't activate. Do I have to corner jump off of that wall? I feel like I might have to corner jump to get over the spikes. I swear, that block does not want to activate. I keep grabbing it too high as well. Why diagonal? Okay, I think my thumb slipped on that one, actually. Madeline! Seriously, this block will not activate. I'm grabbing it. I'm genuinely grabbing that block and it's not activating. Oh. I didn't grab it long enough. Madeline, you on the side. Sometimes it flings me too high. Okay. Madeline, please, can you activate the block? Why is the block not activating? Am I going too fast? Does it not register when it's only for a frame? Like, these are frame perfect jumps pretty much, and still it doesn't like you being actual frame perfect. What the fuck? No. Are you seeing this? You won't jump! See, the jump's not enough or too much. It doesn't matter if I do the same bloody thing. Madeline, please, for the love of fuck, please just... Okay, so she didn't corner jump. She delayed and then jumped for some reason. Chat, why is she like this? I know when I'm gonna die, like, ages before I die. Well, that could have worked. She doesn't even slide down fast enough to actually... What the... She just didn't grab. She just like, slid around it. What the fuck? She slid around the damn block. Woo! Okay, there we go. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? That is actually fucking cruel. But I did it. How did I manage that? Chat, how did I do? Okay. Okay. Right. Where do I land? There's nowhere to land. Well done, thank you. What do I do here? There's nowhere to land to reset my jump. So, what do I do? Like, I've got to clearly do a dash and then a dash. But then what? I can't dash again. Huh? Oh, don't tell me. No, wait. That doesn't work. There's nowhere to... Huh? There's nowhere to reset my jump. chat, what do I do? Am I gonna have to look up a tutorial? Because genuinely, I can't see any way to complete this. Damn it, looking up a tutorial is gonna be so annoying right now. I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Oh wait, can't I? Oh, I think I can. Yep. Okay, I remembered a trick. Oh, okay. Don't do it for that one. Okay, I did jump and it didn't. Okay, well. Okay, so I can't do a little hop out of there. There has to be. Okay, game, please. Like, you didn't seem to care about the. No, wait, because then I'm out of. Hold on, how do I slow down my jump? Nope, that's not it. Ah, no. Come on. That was almost perfect. I just panicked at the end. Okay, I'm holding left, game. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me, game? I have to get the right height in the goop in order to actually make it through these tiny gaps. But then how do I judge what's the right height? And why won't the jump work sometimes? No, yeah, so that one I have to go in the middle. I'm holding left, and it's not working. See, that's what it was supposed to do. And that time she just didn't jump. Yes! Let's go. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, whoops. Okay, game. Okay, that was just stupid of me. Well. Oh, that's a wall. Why did you go around it? Madeline, please stop. Timing on these is dreadful. Madeline, why? She just doesn't go through it. I feel like that should have been a go through. Huh? So it still moves while I'm inside of it. Good to know. Who decided timing was a good idea for this? Nope. Why do I get launched so far sometimes? And then sometimes she's just like, nah, I don't want to be launched. Like that. I pressed jump and she didn't. What the? Stop clipping around the corner. I dashed upwards and somehow that meant spikes. What the fuck was that? Okay, Madeline. Listen. Can we just fucking finish this? Ugh. Wait. Why does it keep moving? Okay, fuck you, Madeline. Whatever. What if I just grab a hold of one of these? Or not, Madeline. Okay, whatever. Stop clipping around the corner. That's the kind of shit I need to do when it's fucking... Well, that's already fucked, isn't it? That whole corner going around thing is what I need to do when I'm corner jumping. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. No, but then I don't get my jump back. What the? I grabbed the wall! Nah. She wouldn't move left. If I wait any longer than that, then that happens. Thank you for the stretch, Redeem. I will do big stretch. No, that's, Nope. Failed. See, I don't mind the parts where it's skill-based, but when she decides that she's going to do something completely different every time, that's when it starts to piss me off. Because at that point, it doesn't matter how good at the game I get. Like, sometimes, yes, this is a timing thing. Sometimes she just gets launched different amounts when I do the same thing. And there she grabbed it and then immediately let go, despite the fact I was both holding upwards and right trigger. What the fuck? Nah. See there? She gained way more momentum than she usually does. What? I was going upwards. Okay. This first timing section is so abysmal. And then I have to do that multiple times. Like, what is this bullshit? I would like to point out we have only been going for an hour. Ah! She literally clipped her fucking heel. Ah. Every fucking time. Like, there's no good visual indicator on when the right time to go is. Usually, if you have platformer with a timing mechanic, you have something that signals it. Like, even this game had the blocks. Okay, thanks for that game. Like, the blocks, they do like little clicks or something when they're about to switch. And they're in time with a rhythm. This, you have no indication of when to time your bloody jump. You just have to fucking jump and hope. Thanks, game. Okay, but like, what the fuck? See that? I did the same timing as I have been doing, and she clips her bloody heel. That time, the same timing again, and she decides to get squished. Wait, so how the fuck am I supposed to get over that? Okay, I don't even know what the fuck she did there, but it wasn't what I did. Thanks, Madeline. I love when you ignore the mechanics of the game. That's really my favorite bit. Do you see this, chat? Why? Because she felt like it. Thanks. But then if I do that, I can't get through, so there's no point. There's a whole other section after this as well, chat. I would like to point that out. Doing the jump from the top seems to do absolutely nothing. I just corner jumped off the damn thing. That shouldn't be possible. How am I corner jumping off the blocks you're meant to go through when you dash into them? That makes no sense. And you didn't turn to grab it. This game is giving me pain. Why do you play this game? You never seem to enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just she won't fucking listen to the mechanics half the time. Like that. That should have been the fucking hits. It doesn't matter if I do the same things with the same timing. It ends up different every fucking time. Why are you going diagonal? It's the same timing that I've done this before. What the fuck is this? See, that was the same fucking timing. And there she just fucking fell and did nothing. Same timing again and she dies. Same timing again and she dies. Same timing again and she dies. Same timing again and she doesn't die. And that fucking does nothing. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? If I go diagonal. I can't go diagonal because then it will throw me into spikes, right? Why am I corner jumping off these things? Who decided that that should be allowed? See, same timing and I didn't die. Wait, that was actually kind of it. Oh. Or not, because she decided to do it differently this time when it was the same fucking thing. What the fuck? Madeline, what is wrong with you? Why didn't you dash into it? It seems to fall the exact same time as me. Okay, I guess I need to not do it perfectly diagonal. Otherwise the game doesn't like it. Because it's like, oh, spikes. Yeah, if I goes too low down, it just spikes me. Fuck you, Madeline. Same timing, she dies. 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 Same timing, she lives. So, what I should see is if I can catch that block after the diagonal. Same timing, she dies. Same timing, she lives. Nope, I cannot catch it. Okay, what if I wait for like a second? Same timing, she lives. Nope, if I wait even half a second of it moving, it doesn't like that. Ooh, same timing, she almost died. What the? Madeline, what? You can't just dash into it and grab it. That's not how the mechanic works. What the? Would I have even been able to grab... Oh, I see the end of the room. Would I have even been able to grab the wall? Or would I have hit spikes? I feel like I would have hit spikes. So, which means this entire room... Yep, no, you hit spikes. Which means this entire room is off fucking time. I'm just gonna have to hope that the random ass timing actually works itself out. Because otherwise, I don't make it. Okay, that time I was like a half second later. Same timing, she dies. Same timing, she lives. Madeline, why are you like this? Does everyone see this right now? She's holding on to one of these things that I dashed into. She deserved that slow death. Ah! Madeline, please stop. For the love of fuck. Like, why is it the same timing does different every time? I literally wait until they're stopped every time. And then even when the timing lines up, I then have to hope that the timing on the second part lines up. And then I have to hope the timing on the third part lines up. If any of these are out of sync for whatever reason, I can't do it. And I'm getting stuck at the second point so many times. And then getting screwed over at the first point so many times. That same timing and she dies. Same timing and she dies. Same timing, she lives. There is no fucking way. That timing isn't ever gonna line up. Not like that. Game, why are you like this? This room is worse than every other room I've seen in Chapter 9. Because the timing just does not work. See, if I waited slightly earlier, and that meant for some reason, the fucking dash stops early. That doesn't even make any sense. I pressed the jump, and it doesn't matter if I did, I wouldn't have made it. Because they're going opposite directions. Fuck you, Madeline. We're gonna have to find some other strat, because this is clearly not working. Okay, I forgot to hold jump on that one, to be fair. Like, if the timing was a bit better, you could diagonally dash over and then grab the same thing. But, like, doing a dash upwards like that through the bottom doesn't let that work. I did that too early. Okay, I was too busy thinking there. I'm trying to figure out a new strat, but I don't have time to look and think, because this room doesn't have a fucking binoculars. You don't get to see the timing of this. But why did you dash upwards? Like, what did I do that indicated dash upwards? Because it certainly wasn't hold up. Okay, I think I moved a bit too quickly on that. What? Oh, Madeline. See, that time she just didn't get nearly enough height. So what the fuck do I do? I shouldn't, like, just rush in. I need to wait for the timing. But the timing still doesn't fucking work half the time. What the? No! What the fuck, Madeline? Oh my fucking god. You know, okay, this mechanic might actually be the worst because you never know where you're gonna need it. So, when there are spikes like this, if you are just low enough, you actually don't fucking get killed by the spikes. That's the fucking mechanic it wants me to use. Okay, well, I'm trying to see if I can get it actually quicker. Come on. Okay, that almost worked. Okay, maybe we just wait for our usual timing. No, I couldn't slide down fast enough. Yeah, so my new least favorite mechanic and most hated is the clip through the spikes thing, because it's stupid. I was like a frame too fucking late. Frame too early. Frame too late. Oh, right, of course I fuck it up at the end. But this new strat works. But it was so unclear that that was the strat I had to use. There is no point in this being a dash through block because it's misleading. It's just misleading. Ugh, that clip is so hard to get. Because the thing is, you end up at some point, like there, if I tap down one more time, I would have definitely fell off. Ugh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I'm sweaty. Oh, shit. I accidentally spilled some.
What's your profanity?
I will do my best to stop swearing, because, yes. It's not often people play the Watch Your Profanity sound clip Okay, it's been ages since she's done that. Oh, come on, surely that was low enough. Her feet were dangling off. See, I tapped down again, and it still didn't work. So I accidentally pinned that. I don't remember what you had pinned originally, if anything. I don't have anything pinned. I was wondering why I saw a pair at the corner of my eye. What the? She just bonked her head. You're not meant to do that. Okay, if I had gone left even slightly there, she would have hit the spike. Like, I finally get the fucking clip trick. And then it's like, no. What the fuck? I hit the side of the spikes. Oh, wait, I'm meant to be stopping swearing. My bad. Why are you like this, Madeline? You hit your bloody heel. Ah! I almost had it like twice. See, I tapped down the slightest amount and she fell off. If I didn't do that, she would have hit her bloody head. What the? No, come on. Screw you, Madeline. Nope, I wasn't far right enough. She didn't jump. I think she tried going diagonal there. What the hell was that turning circle? Why is she going diagonal into the spikes? You're meant to be going up. I have to get that in one slide because otherwise it's just either too high or too low. I definitely have to jump from that, but I have to just hope that it's not gonna bonk her head. What the? Madeline, why didn't you jump? Okay, finally, I got it. Okay, so now I have to hit that. Wave dash. So this room already sucks. Grab onto it, and then dash over, grab onto it. No, wait, I can't do that. Because there's nowhere to reset my jumps. What? Okay. That brings me through there. And then I have to jump. And then grab it again. Oh, this room is awful. Oh my god, it keeps going. This chapter's gonna be the death of me. I wish I had done 8C instead. Do you need a break? No. I really hope chapter 9 doesn't have a B and C side. That's gonna be terrible. Okay, so we're just gonna have to try this. But then I can't. Oh. But so I have to time it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Madeline. I have to time it so that I corner jump off of the damn thing. See, that was too late. Madeline, why will you not grab? So, I did manage to get the corner jump that one time, but then this thing was too slow. So, what does that say to do next? Because that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, I need to expect the corner jump to work because I keep holding left. But also, it's not giving me enough height. So, how do I get more height out of a corner jump? Because it worked one time, I think. It just didn't appear in time. Huh? Doesn't help when the wave jump doesn't work. And then it works somewhat, but not properly. And then I do it too late. See, it's not giving me enough height, but it did give me enough height that one time. And why did she just get shoved all the way to the right that time? That time she didn't do anything. What the fuck? That time she got bloody launched. What's the difference? There's not enough height that time. I'm doing the same thing. Okay. Sometimes she just gets shoved directly to the right. Sometimes she gets shoved barely upwards. And sometimes she just... I do it too early, which is on me. Like that time, she got shoved upwards, but not enough. What is the rules? Tell me the rules, game! Okay, now I've just waited too long. Stop, just stop stepping your squeaky shoes, Madeline. Why is she going sideways? And I do it too early. But how the fuck am I supposed to do this if the block is too slow? Like, you all saw that, right? I got the corner jump, but then the block wasn't there. That's the only place I can get the bloody corner jump. Because there's no way in hell I can just jump over that. So I have to get a corner jump, but then the corner jump is so inconsistent, and then even when it works, the block doesn't reach there in time. See, that didn't give me enough height. That time it shoved me directly right into a wall. Why is it giving me different angles every time? And that's when the corner jump does work. Sometimes the corner jump just doesn't work, and it's giving me different angles. It doesn't tell me how to control the damn angles. Chat, do you have any suggestions? The time it gave me not enough height. I did that too early. See, that time it gave me the right amount of height and distance, but then the block isn't there. So what? How do I make the block move faster? Because if I wait any longer, I don't have enough time to get there because I bonked my head. No, that wasn't even a corner jump. See, I waited slightly longer, and it's like, oh no, you bonked your head. Like it's another room where there is no correct timing. Okay, that time she just decided to go the complete wrong way. And sometimes she doesn't even wave dash. Oh, come on, that was so close. I would appreciate if she would bloody grab. This just shows how much she doesn't listen. I'm literally holding trigger and she just won't grab the damn block. Okay, that time it gave me enough height. That time it didn't give me enough height. That time I did it too early. That time I did it too late. That time it didn't give me enough height or distance. Not enough height. Too early. Keep in mind, there is an entire section after this as well. And I can't get this one section. All because Madeline gets different fucking heights every time I do it. Like there, she didn't get enough distance. And even when I do finally get it right, the block is nowhere to be seen. What do I do, chat? What the fuck do I do? Okay, I'm going very quickly now, and now it's the timing's even worse. I go as quick as I can, and then I start bonking my head. When I've literally waited like full seconds before, and I haven't bonked my head. Is this block going this different fucking speed every time? What the fuck? See, that time I waited like a second, and I didn't bonk my head. There is nothing to indicate why it gives me a different angle every time. See there, I went quickly, and instead of actually getting somewhere, I bonked my head. There, I went just as quickly, and I didn't bonk my head. Not only do I have to have the skill to pull off all these moves, I also have to just hope that whatever the fuck Madeline decides to do lines up with what I'm trying to do. And hope that this timing just doesn't screw me over every time. I did that faster, but only slightly. See, there's no space to jump if I do it this way, right? Like, it won't let me jump over there. See? You don't get enough height. So I have to do it with the corner jump. But then the corner jump won't give me enough height. And when it does, the block's not there. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you! Like, how am I supposed to know if a spike clip is fucking possible? Like, I don't know when it's... What the... Why did that just launch me? But also, the block was too slow. I fucking hate Madeline. Why? You did the diagonal dash. Why did you not? And now she's dashing the wrong way. Even if I had grabbed that, she would have let go for some fucking reason. I don't know why that's a thing. If you grab something on the corner, she will just let go. And it makes no sense. Now she won't bonk around the corner. That was the tiniest hop ever. I barely even had like enough hop to get onto the top spikes. Oh yeah, because you got fucking stuck on it for some reason. Wait. Oh, am I supposed to... Okay, what the fuck do I do when I finally get to that bit? Alright, so I bounce on that, and then I dash upwards, and then no. Oh, I have to corner jump again! You asshole of a game. Not enough heights. Let's just shove me directly to the side. It's such a frame perfect game where the frames don't mean shit. And I hate that. What the? Madeline, why didn't you grab? I finally get somewhere and then she refuses to grab the stupid block. I meant to grab onto the wall above it. At least that one was my mistake. Okay, she's actually jumping a bit more consistently now. That is actually ridiculous. Okay, let me see the damn thing again. So, I don't think they're actually... surely you can't corner jump all the way over that, right? Because, like, she can barely corner jump over that. Actually, it's the same height. It's even the same spikes. And they expect me to corner jump it a second time when she'll barely do it the first time. She wouldn't slide down. At least she's starting to get the first one a bit more consistently. Look at that. So, I have to corner jump on it there. Otherwise, there's not enough time. I will get this stupid room. How much longer after this room? I don't know what about it is making her now jump higher, but... Okay, sometimes she still does that. Nope. Okay. So you still got to time that as well. Just like everything. She barely even clipped that. Damn you. Yeah. Come on. I almost had the corner. Not that that would matter. Whoa. What the hell? Ah. So she got the right height, but again, the block too slow. Huh? She just... That jump was more like a dash sideways. What the hell? What the... I tap X to do a little hop, and she's like, let me just leap my way to my death. It's about timing this block. I'm sure we've been here for like over half an hour just on this one fucking room. Almost. I think I accidentally grabbed it. Grab the block, please. Thank you. Again, once again, you hear the grab sound and she doesn't grab, and now she refuses to grab. Unless I'm holding the entire thing for like a full second, which doesn't work when you've got a time-based platformer. Even if I grabbed it, she will let go. That's the problem. She didn't fucking walk off the edge. She's lost all momentum in the middle of the fucking air. No indication of why she lost her momentum and that she didn't jump. Like, at least tell me why she's losing her fucking momentum. Not enough height. That wasn't a corner jump. I'm getting quite consistent at this damn wave jump. Like, quite consistent. Apart from that. This game makes me wanna cry. There's just bash it. I've already wasted too much time. This is basically just bash your head against a wall until Madeline listens. Simulator. That wasn't a corner jump. I don't know what problem she has with switching directions. That wasn't a corner jump. Usually, by now in a room, we've at least got the first bit down. But this is still up to fucking chance. And then I have to time the second part, which I can't figure out the timing because I can barely fucking get there. See, that time she did do a little hop, but I did movements expecting her to do a fucking big jump. Because it's so inconsistent when I use the same fucking controls. I did that quickly. And again, the timing. Didn't see, I did it at the same speed, and it's just like, no, we're going to make the block slower. And then she just fucking... I can't do my movements based off the block because then the movements are off. Like when I did my movements off the block, I ended up in the gap in the bottom right. Because, like, Madeline's moving faster than the damn block. But then sometimes she fucking doesn't. Not enough heights. She went the complete wrong fucking way. How am I supposed to figure out the timing of this game when the timing is different every fucking time? And then the fucking boost is different. I think I would have preferred to fucking stick with 8C. At least it's fucking short. Not enough heights. This is gonna be like 5,000 fucking deaths. So fucking pounding your feet at me impatiently. Stupid asshole. Like, if you have a mechanic in a game, it's supposed to be consistent if you do the same set of controls, not different every fucking time. Please grab the fucking block. That's what you fucking get. I'm doing the diagonal dash and she's just not getting the height. She got the height, but not the distance. Hooray. Again, how am I supposed to know if she's gonna do a little jump or a big jump? That wasn't a corner jump. Again, that wasn't a corner jump. I'm waiting too long. Okay, again, I'm waiting too long. I've waited too long. Oh my god, I can't even do corner jumps anymore. And she grabbed it and let go, the bitch. I waited longer that time. Oh my god, I was hesitant to jump because I don't know which jump she's gonna do. And I have to try and figure out how to know what jump she's gonna do. If it's gonna be a tiny jump or a massive jump. Not enough height. This is the longest fucking chapter ever. Not even just because of the length. Just because of this bullshit. I know there's probably like half the bloody chapter left as well. I waited like a split second too long. Yep, okay. That one, I didn't wait long enough. For some reason, she apparently hit the spike. What the fuck was that? That was the corner jump. Okay, again, wasn't a corner jump. She won't grab it. That was too slow. Too fast. Too fast. Whoa. That was too early. Too slow. No wave jump or dash, whatever. Too early. Too fucking not good. No corner jump. Whoa, massive leap. That gets launched directly right. Too slow? I don't even know what that one was. We're still going to be on this room after the 4-hour mark. I can tell you that. No corner jump. Oh my god. It worked that time and I freaked out because it fucking worked. That's how inconsistent this game is. When it finally works, I'm not expecting it. Usually, in a game that's supposed to be skill-based, you know. Okay, I was too slow at hitting X. Usually in a game that's skill-based, you should know when you're going to succeed. And she didn't grab the wall. Thanks, Madeline. You're useless. Like in a skill-based game, you're meant to know when you're about to succeed because you know you've done the inputs right. With this game, you can do the inputs right 100 times. It doesn't matter. She won't grab it. She won't grab it. She still won't grab it. And no, waved fucking dash. Okay, and now the block was too slow. It worked a second time. That time I was too slow. It worked a second time and then it was like, no. I got over and the block was too slow. I was too fast. See, that was a big jump. That was risky. And again, the block is too slow. Like, it's getting to the point where some things are starting to line up. But then... that was too slow. Some things are starting to line up and then others just aren't. I was too fast. Too slow. That was a big jump, which I don't want. Oh my god! Finally. Okay, I was wrong about the 4-hour mark. Oh, we've still probably got like half the damn chapter left. Right. That was a weird section. Right. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, okay. I think I see the vision. I see the vision. I don't see the vision. What am I doing? Okay, I think I can go that way. Well, if that's the case, could I not just... what is the purpose of that? Right, okay. Well, there's some pair of binoculars down there. What am I looking for? What the fuck is this? There's a feather. Okay. What am I supposed to do with a feather? Am I supposed to get back to the top with a double dash? Where's the exit? I don't get it. Like, where is the actual exit? I don't know what side of the screen I'm meant to be going off of. What? Okay, I'm here. I can't look left or right. See, screw this. Like, why are the binoculars all the way down there and they don't even let me see the whole image? That's my tablet reminder. Alexa, I'm done with my reminder. E has been taken and chapter 9 has officially received the trans treatment. So how am I supposed to get up there? No, yeah, that's not. Okay, well. No, yeah, that is pointless. Where am I supposed to be going? Like, genuinely. Clearly not upwards. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. This isn't even a skill thing. I just cannot fucking tell. Like, there's this, as if that would help. Also, I'm not looking forward to having to scurry my way down there. And how am I supposed to get past those springs? Do I just dash downwards on the just next to them? This whole room looks so stupid. And then, okay, what? I go down here and then die? I can't just fall down the left. Can I? No, there's no falling down the left. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I have to fucking look up a tutorial for this, because there is no way I'm supposed to figure out what I'm doing here. Does it tell me where I am? No, it does not. Right. I'm gonna mute desktop audio so I can have a look at this. I don't know where I am. Am I on this part? No, that's not. Okay, that's not what I clicked, you stupid fuck. Alright, that's the wave dash tutorial. That's that block. Alright, this room. Okay, so it does want me to go get that, but why? That doesn't lead to anything. Right, okay. So apparently, what it wants me to do is this. Which... Wait, no, it's not. Hold on. What? Okay. He has a block there. He has a block there that I don't. What the fuck? Oh, it's that block, isn't it? Okay. That's why he sets that off. So that block stops at some point? How was I supposed to know that? Okay, I have to do 2 upward dashes, I think. I've got this before. I was holding down. I don't know why down all of a sudden. Huh? So I just barely make it most of the time. Except that time where... Sideways dash does not mean diagonal, Madeline. Please learn that. Oh, okay. I meant to dash into that other one, aren't I? Oh, I don't like this room. Because I also know some of the later parts are going to be so stupid. Oh, wow. Thanks. It doesn't help that the fucking screen is moving constantly and I am moving differently on that screen. Come on, I was far enough away. Oh. Right. That's how we're going to get past the springs. At least that isn't as bad as I thought. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, I have to slide down into the springs. This is the worst, like, laid out room I've ever seen. Wait. Okay. Well, what do I do once I get there? Wait, I have to hit the springs again? No. I have to hit the springs again. At least this room isn't as bad as I thought. It's much nicer than what I thought it was. It's also very rare that a room gives you a little breather rock like that. But like, how? Actually, how? Like, I can't fall faster than the rock. Like, how am I supposed to fall faster than it? I can't dash downwards. I need the dash. I just went the wrong way. It's not often in Celeste you get to go the wrong way. Like, it sends you upwards. How am I supposed to outspeed that? Okay. I'm literally watching this frame by frame. So the rock goes down. Yeah, it sends you up. Oh, you can fall fast, can't you? See, some of these mechanics you don't use for like so long, and then it expects you to still remember them. Okay, that's why it's such a long drop, because it makes it harder because you have to force yourself down. Okay. I'm gonna leave up the tutorial just in case I need it for later. But, as I expected, we are nowhere near the end. Oh my god, what the fuck? I fell as fast as I could, and it still was not enough. This is probably gonna take me over 6 hours total. If I don't mess it up for no reason. Oh, okay. Watch me miss one of these. Hopefully there's a checkpoint there. Here's definitely a checkpoint. No. Oh, why did it launch me? Okay, let's try a diagonal on that. Nope. Nope, definitely not. I have to hit it like on the edge so that I get... Okay, so I get to that point and I just spam right and circle. Or not. Because that makes it too fast. Gotcha. Well, it didn't last me long enough because I slightly went down. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. What did I even hit? I'm jumping too high. That's what I hit. I definitely let go of X that game. Alright, square. Ah, I was meant to... See, at least, why did the gravity feel like it was going upwards? See, this feels a bit more skill-based, except for some reason she's feeling a bit magnetized to that. Okay. I feel like I'm not holding X that long, and she's just... Again, I tapped X. Like, the difference between tapping X and slightly long tapping X is insane. This is once again... I know I just said it feels a bit more skill-based, and it still does. But it is once again randomized fucking... Why did you go diagonal? Oh, game. I had 2 attempts at that corner jump. Neither one worked. That was a fail. Slightly too high. I didn't know that could be an issue. Chat, what do I do here? There's no way I can make that over. Okay, that was not the solution. I tried corner jumping off of the bottom thing. So, I may already need the tutorial again, because how the fuck does it expect me to do that? Like, I got to that platform. Again, I didn't hold very much game. You know what, let me just look up the tutorial now. Because I've already got it here. So, let me see. What do I do? So, go over to the block. And then what do I do with the block? Oh no, did I have the right idea? Oh. Okay, I didn't consider that. So these are walls. I can grab onto the side of these. Why did I jump there? That was stupid of me. Okay. I need to get that bit again. Okay, well, it would help if my hands weren't sweaty. At least this room works a bit more consistently. And doesn't rely on stupid timings. Although that is not consistent whatsoever. I honestly might just stop corner jumping at this point and start just grabbing. Oh, is that gonna give me a boost from moving upwards? It might give me a boost from moving upwards. I have to be quick about it. Oh my god. I hate this little bit here is unnecessary. The little platform is causing unnecessary death. See, I hold square because a lot of the time I don't get enough height. In this one, you get too much height. I pressed dash, thank you very much. I again pressed dash. Yes! The boost. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so we've got this, which we basically can only touch once. So we have to touch it on top to activate it. Okay, let's just wing this. What the? I just got like a double spring. Oh, I think I know what happened. The spring springs me too far, and I don't like that. Okay. Okay, Madeline, why did you go back to the right? Why does the spring gotta spring me so far? What even was that? What was the turning circle on your feet, Madeline? So the difficulty from this just comes from, usually you expect the springs to spring you to a nice place, but not today. I hate when it's the first fucking jump that seems impossible. Like, I know it's not impossible, this one. I have to corner jump, but I have to wait. Wait, what? Oh, am I supposed to... I see. Okay. That's how I start it. Nope. I have to... Nope. I have to fucking... make it back. Because I have to land on top of it once. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. I know I could use the spring there, but the spring takes too long. No, I have to use the spring, don't I? Because I have to directly jump through there. No, Madeline! There's a perfectly applicable spring right there. Ah! That was not a corner jump. Let's just actually see what we have to do later. So we corner jump off that, and then spring off of that, and then dash upwards, and then left. Before the spring gets... Wait. What? No. What do I even do that? Okay, so I have to dash that, then dash upwards twice, and then spring? Oh my god. Useless Madeline. Oh, I keep forgetting to use the spring. What the fuck was that? I just need to drop off and then dash into the spring. What the fuck? I was too far left to corner jump. But, huh? How is that not a corner jump, Madeline? You hit the corner and you jump. Okay, well, I have to be faster. That was a corner jump, Madeline. You just failed to acknowledge it. No, because that didn't give me the distance I needed. Madeline, please corner jump. For the love of fuck. Okay, that one wasn't a corner jump. That was on me. Why do I even try? Nope, I keep forgetting to spring. Every time I fucking get it, I forget to spring. Nope, nowhere near enough height. I have to wait like a second longer, not even. It's not giving me enough height. That was a corner jump. Like, it wants me to be under the springs at all times, it seems. But then, like... I don't even know what I was trying to do there. But, like, thing is... Like, I can't spring off that. No matter what way I go about it. No matter what way I go about it. It's, So, like, I have to wait. But then it will be too high. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Wait, what? So I have to stand on up there, but then where? So I have to somehow get over it? Huh. I have to, like, stand on half of it at a time. No, game! I was too fast that time. Madeline, please corner jump correctly. Huh? Okay, that time you gave me way too much height. What? That's never happened. Yeah, there was not enough room to hop on there anyway. Why, Madeline? Stop messing everything up. I'm doing a corner jump here. Nope, that's the whole bloody thing. I shouldn't be stuck on these rooms for this fucking long, but she won't do the corner jump anymore. Oh, I dashed upwards twice by accident. See, a lot of the time she just lands in the middle, which immediately ruins the entire room. And I didn't get enough height there. And I was way too far over. And way too much height there. That time it gave me too much height and I tried to fucking compensate for that, but then ended up ruining a different fucking part of it. Like, I land on one time. I landed on like half of it. Okay, fuck you, Madeline. Why does she keep landing in the middle? You land on the side. I wasn't even pressing left. I meant right. Oh, fuck you. No. If she lands in the middle, then it's fucked. Or that can just fucking happen. If I get too much height, then... And that time I didn't get enough heights. That time I waited too long. No, it has to be the left that's free. Or the whole thing that's free. Because fucking... the way she lands, that's literally the middle of everything. Which means it's going to hit the second thing. But I can't possibly do that. No, yeah, there's no possible way. I have to land on the right side. But she won't. Okay, the one time I actually do land on the right fucking side, she just walks off. I just bonked my head. There's not enough space there. It has to be the whole half. This is such a precise maneuver. Fucking Madeline. Like, I have to get the corner jump sooner, but then I can't. Because she won't do it when I get there sooner. So you see what I mean? I get there sooner and she just refuses to corner jump. I'm literally doing a corner jump and she's not fucking listening. By that time I just bumped my head. Why? Every time I reach the right side, she just slips off the edge. Like, I finally get the stupid thing that it wants of me. See, that's not enough. Even if I had gotten back up there, that's not enough. I need the whole half. And again, that's not enough. You see? And even then, I need more than the whole half. So what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck does the tutorial do? Because this is bullshit. Alright. So they dash into the spring like I do. And go back towards the left. For some reason they dash diagonally upwards. Why? They hit the spring a second time. Okay. I think they're just doing the same as me in a different way. Okay. And they go up and corner jump, yeah. They get there way sooner than I do. No, they don't. They land on the far left. What the fuck? But you landed there later, so how are they gonna get around that then? Okay, then they go up, right. That makes sense. That's the same. Dash through the second double crystal, and then up, and then up. And then they do the double spring. What? And then they land on the right side? But I land on the middle! How the fuck do you land on the right side? No, it really is just this bullshit. That is literally the answer. Fuck you, Madeline. If I can, maybe it's... Why are you landing on top now? So let's try what the tutorial did and... land on just the bare left. If she will corner jump. Okay, I was too far left that time. Okay, I'm somehow going faster. Nope, that was like the half. I need like the middle two at least. No. I have to do a shorter hop than that. Nope, I was too far to the right. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh my god, I'm trying to make sure I've actually landed it, but that, like, slight hesitation makes me miss it. Nope. That's too much of it gone. This is like pixel perfect fucking landing. What the? That was far enough. And then I ended up getting hit by the bloody spike. What the? I'm not even touching the spike! I'm touching the fucking platform! I went up! Madeline does not know her fucking directions. Why did that give me so much more height this time? Nope, that's way too much taken. Because it's pixel fucking perfect. This is literally a fucking Kaizo game. You know what? I feel like after playing this game, I might actually just fucking do Kaizo games. Because by that point, I'll be so fucking skilled. Oh my god, why was I too fast? I did everything fucking right, game. No, because see, I had to slow myself down. But then if I slow myself down, that takes another fucking dash. That didn't give me enough fucking height. I was once again, too fucking fast. That's too much. That was just the whole fucking thing. What the? How was that the spring? What the? That's not the spring, game. That's the fucking platform. Also, I was like 1 pixel on the fucking platform and it did 2 of the blobs. What the? Huh? I dashed into the spring and it gave me no momentum. What even was that? Nope, there's too much of the platform. There's not even like a different technique to do or anything. It's just do the same thing over and over again, just like last time, in hopes that one of these fucking times that like, nope, that's too much and too fast. I'm trying to do a bigger hop so that it, you know, saves a bit more time. And to make sure I can get over the rest of the fucking red without setting it off. But then I just hit my head on the spikes instead. So I'm just gonna end up setting the fucking red off. Nope, that's too much. That I went under the fucking crystal, apparently. Stupid bitch. I dashed too early. Why is it doing that? I land on the fucking platform, one fucking pixel on, and it's just like, oh, spring. But then if I do the exact same fucking thing, it's like, oh no, you hit the red. Whoopsie. Like, there's no fucking in between. Oh, that was a tiny hop as well. The tiny hop gives me the same fucking height as a big hop at this point. That's too much. And that's not enough height because I needed to slow down. Are you fucking serious? Why? What makes her lose her momentum out of fucking nowhere? That's too much. What if I do diagonal on that one, huh? That's too much, and she loses momentum! I hit the fucking spring! What is up with the momentum loss in this game? Nope, that's too much floor lost. What the fuck? She just completely phased through the fucking spring. That's too much floor. Oh my god! Okay, so it can be the left two, but I'm pretty sure I tried the left fucking two and it didn't work because that's the floor I land on. So I just have to land on the left. It's not specifically one. Well, that's so fucking helpful. Well, no, that's not gonna work now, is it? Because that's 3. There's 4 worms on here, and I need to activate only the left 2, apparently. But then watch, I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be like, oh, you hit the left 2 a second time. And also, once again, no, the timing is so tight, because if I don't slow myself down, then, you know, I hit the spring. If I do slow myself down, I don't... What? Stop! You're not touching the spring. I'm coming from a fucking above. That wasn't a corner jump. Why? You don't get more height out of fucking nowhere, so what the fuck's going on? And then there I get no height. I keep forgetting because it's so inconsistent that I keep forgetting when I finally get it. Because it's not fucking skill-based anymore. Okay, I just completely fucking wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god, I need to pay attention. At this point, Granny's gonna stay fucking dead. I forgot to do the diagonal dash. I hit the spring too late. Because once again, it's so inconsistent that I forget what the fuck I'm doing when I finally get there. Nope, that's not good enough. See? Not fucking good enough. No! The fucking thing went up too fast. So I can hit the fucking spring. Nope, that's too much. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh. Finally! Thank fuck for that. Alright, so we gotta take that. And then what? Have we gotta go diagonal? No. That'd be stupid. If we just go sideways, we can then maybe dash over. And then take that diagonal. No, if that goes diagonal, that's going straight into those spikes. I don't know how this box is supposed to work. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, this is gonna be so confusing. Okay. I didn't do diagonal game. So, seems there's multiple ways to do this. Okay, game, that was supposed to be diagonal. Okay, that's a very difficult one to get. It's either going down or right. There's no in between. Whoa! Why did that fire me so far that time? What the? Okay. Why are you going diagonal? We're once again back to Madeline not listening to my damn controls, and then when she does, I don't expect it, so I'm just expecting death. Okay. Maybe let's actually figure out where to go from there then, since we have to react so fucking fast. We go there and then diagonal. And then... Or, if we go right, it should breeze through there, skip the other bubble. And then we dash down. Why is she going diagonal? And then she doesn't go diagonal. She's doing the opposite of what I'm trying to fucking get her to do. If I need diagonal, she doesn't go diagonal. If I don't need diagonal, she goes diagonal. Ah! Okay, that might be a little easier. Okay, that's gonna have to be a direct down, isn't it? Not there, Madeline, what the fuck? Wait. Huh? Okay, so we get to here, and then what? Excuse me? And then I have to somehow, at the absolute perfect timing, dash downwards, and then before that falls, fucking, no, I can't wave dash that. How the fuck am I supposed to wave dash that? Huh? Okay. Madeline, stop going down. Well, that almost worked, but that wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, that also works. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Right. And I'm supposed to do what with that exactly? Definitely not that. Okay. So I have to jump through that gap? That's gonna be a very tight jump. Okay, well that was it, but now I need to wait. But I'm gonna need 2 dashes to get through that. Unless I have to... Okay, these tiny hops are not enough. Unless she's trying to do big hops again. Which would be stupid. I was meant to do that. So, I've got to jump, dash through the little gap, hold onto the wall, grab the double crystal, slide down, do a small hop through there, dash up 1, and then fall, dash in again, and then hold onto the wall until I can get a second crystal, and then drop down, dash right, dash up into the spring. But also tapping X in the smallest amount, no matter how low I am, does that. If I went any lower, I would have died on the bottom spikes. Like that. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'd like my double crystal back, please. Game? Hello? Where's the double crystal? So what the fuck am I supposed to do if the double crystal doesn't respawn? Fucking tutorial again. Piece of shit. Like, at least make it fucking clear how you're supposed to do this. Why is the tutorial going backwards? Okay, what is the tutorial doing? They're just going backwards and forwards. This is annoying. Just get on with it. Oh my god, how much longer? Alright, they finally did something. Now I have to go back. Okay, so they waved. So they. So, okay, so what they're doing is wave dashing from the other screen. That can't be how you fucking do it, right? Okay, maybe that is how you do it, but why are they going from the other screen? That doesn't make any sense. So I have to I have to hold back just at the right time and then dash in. Oh my god, we're gonna be hearing this doorbell a lot. Doesn't matter if I hold left. God, the amount of speed you get is insane. Sometimes it can be stopped, sometimes it can't. What? Tutorial? Please? Okay. They get the double crystal. But there's not enough dash to get through that. Okay, so they drop. Dash to the right. And then dash upwards. But... oh my god, are you fucking serious? You have to catch it by a fucking pixel! Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Fair enough. Oh, fuck this. Not this. We've got one of those stupid blocks that I think we're supposed to wave jump and then grab that. Oh my god, this is gonna be miserable. I don't want to do this room. Like, these things are bad enough. Wait. Wait, what? I hadn't gone down. So, these blocks, if anyone's wondering, are the reason why I haven't done 8C yet. Because it wants me to do a bunch of, like, perfectly accurate jumps from these. Ugh, you know what? Fuck it. I think that's a place to call it right there. Save and quit. Yes. And then it will continue us here next time. So, we've got part of the way through Chapter 9. I don't even think we got through much more than 5 rooms. But, you know, whatever. That was extremely fucking frustrating. But I'm ending stream here. Because there is no way in hell I am tackling that room today. Like, those blocks are the reason I haven't done Chapter 8C yet. And I still need to go back and do 8C after I've finished Chapter 9. So yeah, chapter 9 is being an absolute pain in the ass, as expected. We have made a bit of progress though. Let's see. On the tutorial I was looking at, they've done like 5 parts. We're on part 4 or 5, at the beginning. So we've probably got another whole stream of chapter 9. Yeah. Like, that was a lot of ridiculous shit. Oh shit, I should mute the game before we get copyrighted for wind. Because we have to not get copyrighted for wind. I also said it was YouTube that did it earlier. The wind one was actually Twitch that did it. I forgot to mention that. I forgot that it was Twitch that did the wind. So yeah. Oh shit. The table's still wet where I spilled my drink. Whoopsie. This game has taken so much energy out of me today. But we have made progress. Slowly but surely we are getting through chapter 9. But it is so long. We're going to be at like 5,000 fucking deaths by the time we finish. I swear. So, next time I stream this, we will maybe get close to the end of chapter 9, hopefully. Or it will take another 2 streams. Who knows? Probably another 2 streams, to be honest. Although, in 2 streams, we have made a good amount of progress through it. I think we're like 2/3 of the way through. But in terms of how long is left, I can't say, because it all depends on if Madeline will listen, on if there's more stupid timing things like the room we have to face next, or anything like that, you know? Yeah, I got a bit more upset than I would have liked today. But I always forget how little Madeline listens. And honestly, Madeline not listening wasn't even the main issue today. It was like things being inconsistent. Something about this game is if you do the same thing with the same timing multiple times in a row, it happens differently. And that is not okay. You know? It's like this game is so frame fucking perfect as well that it might as well be a Kaizo game at this point. It pretty much is. Not much room for mistake. Like, you actually have to make pixel perfect jumps. That last grab that we did, where we grabbed onto the platform with the spring on, we was 1 pixel off of missing that. And that's literally how the game is designed. It's designed so you literally hang on by a pixel. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's honestly making me tempted to try Kaizo, because if I can pull this shit off, like, what else can I actually pull off with enough time if I throw at it? You know? At least in this game, when you fall, you don't fall all the way, like, Peaks of Yore. Because that would suck. Imagine you go through every chapter, and if you fall once, you have to restart the entire thing. That would be so painfully bad. And you know what I think I'm probably going to do? Once we finish chapter 9, I'm probably going to go in, because I think there's a second Pico 8 game that we can find. And I want to get that. I want to unlock that. Because I have one of them, but it turns out there's a second one, potentially. So after I finish chapter 9, we're going to go look for the Pico 8 game, and then finish it off with chapter 8C. I know I probably should have saved 9 for last, but I didn't realize how frustrating it would be in comparison to chapter 8C. I thought 8C would be super frustrating. You know, I expected maybe they thought you would do, like, you know, finish all the chapters except chapter 9, then go through and do all the B-sides, and then do chapter 9, and then do the C-sides afterwards. But no, they clearly intend you to do chapter 9 last. Like, completely last. And I don't think it has a B or C side, so that might, so yeah, it kind of also indicates, yeah, you're meant to do it last. Again, though, like, similar to Peaks of Yore, this is the kind of game where I didn't expect I would get this far. You know, as frustrating as it is right now, we have gotten through a lot of this game. And there is a few things, like, I am trying to 100% it. So, you know, even after we finish Chapter 9, even after we get the second Pico game, even after we finish 8C, there's still all the strawberries to get and achievements. Those are going to be a pain in the ass, but nowhere near as much of a pain in the ass as Chapter 9 is in this game. Like, so far, it is the worst chapter. I hate it. I don't know why they've made it so you have to. Actually, I say it's the worst chapter. 8C could also probably contend, but I haven't been spent enough time on 8C to know. But why would they make it so you have to do timing with things that don't have any kind of indicator on when to go, right? Like I said, the pink and blue blocks, they click when they're about to switch, right? So you have an indicator of when a good time to go is. With something that's just swaying left and right, where you have to do like pixel perfect jumps pretty much, there is no good timing with that. And as you saw, I would do the same timing multiple times and it would be off by like a pixel or two, or way more sometimes. And like that's not good. If you're trying to make like an accuracy parkour 2D platformer game, you can't just expect people to do that, you know? Because there's nothing to, like, you can't be like, oh, okay, like, doing it on, like, the first click didn't work, I'll do it on the second click. There's no, like, reference like that. I can reference it to the background, and that's what I was doing, but then it was giving me different results every time. So, yeah. It's basically, at this point, just bash your head against the wall until something works. And I'm not liking that, but I do want to still 100% it. After we finish with this game as well, like we've got the Celeste 64 as well to play. I am honestly tempted to maybe do that like after we finish not chapter 9 and 8C, and after we've got the Pico game, because then all that's left is collecting strawberries and is collecting strawberries and what else is there? And there's all the achievements as well, which I think there's only a couple achievements I need, which some of them will be complete chapter 9, complete all seasides, I assume. But then there's, you know, I've got to collect all the strawberries and I've got to get a 1-up, which I think means I've got to collect multiple strawberries in a row without touching the ground, I think. And I think there might actually be like a secret fruit I have to find somewhere. So yeah, we've still got plenty left on this game, despite the fact we are playing technically the last chapter right now. We only have 2 more chapters left, and we're like 2/3 through chapter 9 from the looks of it. So really we've got like 1 1/3 chapters left, but the seasides are really short. But that doesn't mean we're anywhere near done with this game. So yeah, order of events will be chapter 9, chapter 8C, Pico 8, or actually chapter 9, Pico 8 game, like the second one, and then chapter 8C, and then I'll move on to Celeste 64, and then I'll 100% that one, and then I'll come back and finish 100% of Celeste. That's how I'm gonna do it. This probably wasn't the most enjoyable stream to watch, but I am trying my best to both stay calm and also 100% this game. But it's the games I want 100% that are the most frustrating. You know? Because it's like, there's so much inconsistency with this game. And the other games I'm struggling to 100% right now are FNAF, right? And there's so much that's frustrating about that. What was it that's frustrating about that? Oh yeah, the game is not very well explained. even online by fans, people have like, especially when it comes to Ultimate Custom Night, people just do not explain that very well. I had to take multiple streams to figure out exactly how Foxy works because there's not enough information online to figure it out, and there's like different bits that people don't mention, like, oh, if you like, you can't just avoid looking at cameras as many times as possible because Foxy will just enter your room all at once, despite the game saying piece by piece. Piece by piece makes me think, okay, so if Foxy's on the desk, every time I flip the camera, he has a high chance of putting a piece of him in the office. So I tried to counteract that and think, okay, I will try and minimize the amount of times I open the camera. Turns out that's wrong. If he's on the desk too long, next time you flip the camera, you're dead immediately. Stupid. Like, there's other quirks about it that just make it not work properly. Or, like, not work how it's explained, And so then now apparently you have to do, like, a 0-frame flip or whatever, which, how the fuck do I do that, Like, I have to do 0-frame flips to get Foxy off the desk, but then a lot of the times he won't get off the desk, even though I've done it multiple times, and people say, oh, wait, like, 5 seconds, so I'll wait 5 seconds and do it, and then either he fully enters my office, or he doesn't go away. And so, yeah. That's why this game and FNAF are the ones I'm struggling. And they're the ones I want 100%. It's really annoying. Like, I don't mind if it's, like, skill-based things. But when it's, like, poorly explained things or things not adhering to the controls I'm administering, that's when it's a pain in the ass. And I find that more frustrating than the hundreds of times I get screwed over by multiplayer games. Because it's not even just multiplayer games. Like, something like Batman Arkham, the Arkham games, right? Like, just the counter button doesn't work half the time. It's not even multiplayer games. It's just any game where you can get hit regged for anything, I will get hit regged. Which basically means your hit doesn't register, or your button input doesn't register, or whatever. And that happens to me way too often on every game. Like I said, in Arkham games, in Spider-Man games, actually, like, sometimes I press the counter button and he just won't counter, or dodge or whatever it is. In games where, you're meant to dodge roll out the way, I'll dodge roll to the side when an enemy's charging at me or something, and they still hit me. It's like, well, what's the point in dodging then? Or in FPS games, I'll, like, shoot someone in the head multiple times, they won't die. They'll shoot me in the body, like, once or twice, and I'm dead. When it's the same fucking gun. Makes no sense. But this right here, this is more frustrating. It's more frustrating than any of that, because I'm trying to 100% it. And I want to 100% it. Like, FNAF I want 100% because it's one of my favorite franchises, even though it's gone massively downhill. And Celeste I want 100% because trans game, Like, something like Peaks of Yore, I'm not as interested in 100%ing. As much as I would like to, I'm not going to put in hours and hours and hours into climbing Solemn Tempest. I might give it a few more goes when I'm feeling like it, which actually might be soon. I don't know. But, I don't know if I'll ever beat Solemn Tempest. Definitely I won't beat it in one stream. And then, the whole hammock thing is just... Sometimes the first time I got really high up in Solemn Tempest, I forgot to take the hammock. And then the second time, I don't have a hammock. I feel like you should be able to bring the hammock with you, But you can't. But hey, like, not everyone has hours and hours to spend climbing Solemn Tempest. It's just, like, not everyone has that much time. I obviously have a lot of time, But I don't want to spend that all day trying to climb the damn thing to then continue it the next day. And then what happens if I can't complete it again? What, I just leave myself hanging on a wall, leave the computer on? That's not a way to play a game. Like, this game does it much better. You can save and quit at any point, and when you press play, it will put you straight back into the level. You can't select another mission, otherwise, you know, it restarts you on the one you're on, but you can continue from where you were. Solemn Tempest should be more like that. You know? I mean, I say Solemn Tempest, I mean Peaks of Yore should be more like that. Mainly because of Solemn Tempest. Like, the one before it, you can climb in a nice amount of time, right? But this Solemn Tempest is way, way bigger. And, like, I don't think I'm ever also going to complete the DLC for the game. As fun as the DLC is, it's got some holds which are just absolute nightmare fuel. Not in, like, it's not scary, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, they're just awful, awful holds. Mainly the volumes, I think they're called. Because it's like, if you are going down with any amount of speed at all, you slip off. Which means the difference can be literally, like, a split second. And that's not fun. It also means you have to, like, perfectly launch yourself to it so that you stop right under it, you know? So that you're reaching for it. Also, the cracks are a bit annoying. Because, like, you literally hold the opposite direction to the way it's trying to make you swing, and it still swings too much. So you end up falling. Yeah, so, in other words, lots of games have many problems, and unfortunately, I noticed them all, which makes gaming a lot less fun than it was when I was a kid. You know? Because gaming as a kid, you don't notice all of these problems, you know? So you're willing to keep trying. But when I start noticing all of these problems in the games I play, at that point, it doesn't feel skill-based anymore, so I lose motivation to try. You know? Like, what's the point in trying if half of the damn game is up to chance? I know I've gone on, like, two separate tangents here, but hopefully people can make sense of it, or they'll just click off. Either way, I don't know. I don't like streams where I get upset. Because not only is it unfun to watch, it's also unfun to play. Like, I try and stream games where I'll enjoy myself. Some of the games where I'll enjoy myself, I either know it's a limited time that I'll enjoy myself before I start noticing all the flaws, or, you know, no one really cares about the game. That's why I feel like I found a good balance in No Man's Sky, because I can play No Man's Sky for hours and hours, and the problems in it are very obvious to the point where other people will notice them as well. You know, like yesterday, I got stuck inside my freighter. But a lot of these problems can be, you know, cancelled out. The main big problem is when you're in the middle of a Nexus mission and you can't get back to the anomaly because you get bugged, right? That's the biggest issue in the game. Most of the other shit can be, like, you know, undone or avoided, but there's nothing specifically that, like, screws me over, you know? Like, I don't take one shot from, like, a freighter and immediately explode even though my shield was still up, or anything like that, you know? My bullets don't start phasing through things. And it is a game where it seems popular enough, and I can spend hours and hours playing it because I still enjoy it. Like, no joke, No Man's Sky, when before I started streaming, I would play that game for, like, weeks on end, morning till night, you know? Like, that's how much I enjoy that game. But also, you may have noticed I might have started not knowing what to do yesterday. That's partially because everything that I've done on stream right? I've done that in like a few hours. I think the save is still at like 17, 18 hours like of gameplay. In order to get that far from knowing nothing, it took me over 100 hours, I think. I think it was like about 148 hours or maybe more. I don't remember. But that's how much I played it on PS4. Like, to figure out how to do all this stuff. Yeah. But because now I know how to do it, it doesn't take me as long, right? And so now I've caught up to where I was in like a tenth of the time. Yeah. But I'll still find things to do because there is plenty to do in the game. I just need to actually do it. Yeah. So like that game I'm always looking forward to stream. This one I look forward to stream because I forget how much it screws me over. And like each time I pick a game that I know screws me over, I'm just being hopeful, you know? Like that's all I can do is all I can do is be hopeful. Because I've actually got another game I started playing today called Splitgate 2. And it's an FPS game, so inevitably it's gonna start screwing me over eventually. And I experienced a tiny bit of that before starting the stream. It was going really well for like multiple matches, and then all of a sudden people started spawning right behind me when I had just spawned, which that is a big problem. Because I can't know someone spawned behind me when I've just spawned myself, because it shouldn't do that. Yeah. So far though, it is registering my shots. And yeah, it is pretty fun. So I'll probably stream it next week. On Wednesday, I think. It's basically, if you haven't seen it, it's basically an FPS game but with portals, like similar to the Portal games. That's pretty much all there is to it. And I really like that concept because I have been wanting more games to take advantage of these portal mechanics for so long. But like no one outside of Valve has done it until now. And you know, maybe there's been some small indie games that have flown under the radar that have used the similar portal mechanics, but for the most part, I haven't seen anyone doing it. And finally, now there's an FPS game where you can use portals, which, you know, makes things so cool. Because then they're like, oh, there's an enemy on the objective. Place a portal behind him. Run around a corner so he can't see you. Place another portal, shoot him from behind, because you can't see through enemy portals. You also can't see through teammate portals either, actually. But you can travel through all portals, which is pretty cool. But if you travel into an enemy portal, you're probably not going to know what's around you, and it's a very easy way to die. But there are certain abilities that could help with that. Maybe they could help a bit more so, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I think I've been rambling on for far long enough, so I'm gonna end stream. Because I don't mean to ramble. I think it's just a way for me to calm down after a stressful game. You know? That's probably why I ramble at the end of some streams. Although sometimes it does turn more negative, and I don't like when that happens. I'm trying to stay positive, my best. Yeah. So I'm gonna end stream here. Tomorrow I'm streaming Portal 2. Nice chill game, nothing but puzzles. And then next week I'll probably be streaming you know what, I might end up streaming Splitgate 2 and Peaks of Yore next week. I don't know what else. But also don't forget to keep an eye out but not hopes up for a VR chat stream on Monday. The reason I say that is because VR chat streams are very temperamental because this headset sometimes just decides it doesn't want to work. And I know at any point it's going to give up on me. Like it always does. But for now, I'm trying to stream VR chat. But I can't promise it. So yeah, keep an eye out, but don't get your hopes up. That's all I can promise for that. So yeah. I hope you'll have enjoyed. All my links are down below as usual. You can find the VOD channel where I've played the rest of this game and other games. You can find the Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord where I post when I'm about to go live. And yeah, you can always keep an eye on my Twitch schedule to know when I've decided what I'm going to stream. That being said, I should go chill the fuck out. Sorry for getting upset today. I try my best. Just things are not okay in my life, and I'm trying to make them okay. And, you know, so when something like this happens, it gets even more frustrating than it would to other people. But yeah, I'm still trying my best to stay calm, trying my best to improve my life, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed despite the anger. And I will see you all tomorrow for Portal 2. Bye.